Hey guys, welcome to episode 1 of Channel Tuv, my solo podcast. So, I know I already have the crew podcast with my friends, but I always I feel like the channel needs a hub for the fans. Like, yeah, we have the main channel, but we need a hub for you guys to ask me questions, for funny topics. I need you guys to send me stuff to my P.O. box. So there's the address right there. Send me stuff in my P.O. box. And we're going to have a segment where I open stuff up here on this podcast, solo podcast. So, yes, this will be on Spotify and Apple Music. I said that about the crew podcast. I never did that. But this one, I will for sure do it. I just need to figure that out. But, yeah, the titles won't be titled like crew podcast. I mean, the titles won't be titled like Channel Tuv episode 1. Like, it'll be later in the title. You guys see what it's the algorithm. I'm paying attention to the algorithm. But topics we're going to talk about here, anything I want. Just keep it simple. And today we're going to be talking about Rule 34 art of me. If you guys don't know what Rule 34 art is, it's basically inappropriate art of someone. And Rule 34 it's an internet rule, and it means if it exists, there is PORN of it. And yes, that is true when it comes to me. But I think I have an interesting opinion on it. So, I mean, let's head on to how I found out I had a Rule 34 art of me. So first of all, I know I'm the most handsome YouTuber of all time. I fucking know that. But I think it wasn't until maybe 2022 where I found out that someone made Rule 34 art of me, and I tweeted the image, and I think I said like I made it. Let me actually look for it here. This is the first time I typed x.com instead of twitter.com. Did that to save time. But, oh my God, dude. Twitter on the computer is so much different than mobile. Okay, there's profile. Jesus. Yeah, I'm going to try not to cut as much because this is a podcast. You know, I'm trying to work on not cutting as much. I literally had to cut there, speaking of me not wanting to cut. But literally, dude, who the fuck uses Twitter on a computer? Who the fuck does that? Bro, get a phone. What the fuck are you doing? Oh, you have Twitter, but you don't have a phone. Anyway, on October 29th of 2022, I tweeted, "It finally happened. Rule 34 art of me exists." And there I posted an image, and I actually went out of my way to censor that. And that got pretty good engagement for my Twitter. My Twitter is so ass, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. I get no engagement on it. It looks like I fell off on Twitter. Like, you go on my Instagram, you go on YouTube, you're like, oh, yeah, he on top. You go on Twitter, bro, you would never expect to have 2.17 million subscribers. You go there, you're like, who the fuck is this kid? So, guys, at my name is Tuv with 2 V's over on Twitter. Y'all gotta hype me up. Turn on post notifications on there. Actually, don't. That's kind of weird for me. But just like my tweets. If you see them on your feed, make sure to leave a like, leave a little reply. Don't get creepy about it, though. Anyway, so, yeah, I did go out of my way to look up myself on Rule 34. It's funny. But, so, I did that, and I was like, you know, I kept checking, and I kept seeing nothing was there, so I felt like a fucking, wow, I'm really checking. It wasn't every day. Like, maybe once a week, and then I finally found it. And the image is actually, this is what annoyed me. It's a feminized version of me. Bruh. Really? Alright. And it's ironic because it has a big schlong. It has a big and it has tits. So I was like, I was just happy that I had a Rule 34 art. Rule 34 art, man, that means like, you know, I made it. I made it. You know, ever since before I started YouTube, ever since I was like 14, less than that, in middle school, I always wanted fan edits about me. I always wanted fan art, not Rule 34 art specifically, but I always wanted to be like wanted. Not in terms of a sexual way, but definitely wanted to be validated. Like, dude, you are good looking. And then once I started getting that, it's like, please stop. Because when I was 12, I wanted that, you know? And then I blew up. And I was like, all right, let's see what this is about. And then you quickly realize that the people calling you hot are fucking kids. So it's like, please go away. Get away from me. Get the fuck away from me. You know, like no fucking 18 plus year old is in my DMs talking about like, I want you, dude. And it's rare, but I got a girl, so I wouldn't even respond. Either way, I wouldn't respond. But like, it's just a very morphed vision being a kid and being like, dude, if I get fan edits of me and fan art, people like the way I look to some degree. That's kind of validating. Then it happens, you realize they're all kids. But even if they were grown people, again, like I said, I wouldn't pursue that. I think it's weird when it comes to YouTubers and fans. That's how a lot of people get canceled, if you think about it. A lot of people just like, he texted a fan. It's like, bruh, can you just get off your phone for a little bit? What the fuck you doing? Anyway, that's not the point. Point is, that was all I got. 2022 was like, okay, cool. And as of recently, I looked myself up on the Rule 34 website, okay? And I'm about to do it live. Let's see if there's anything new. I doubt it. I'm not that popular to draw. There's a lot of Rule 34 websites, by the way, but... Okay. Jesus. So, there's two results of me. There's the one I mentioned. And then there is another one, a more recent one. Can I say the name of the creator? Can I do that? Where is it? I guess it's anonymous. You got away, you sneaky person. So this is it's gonna be up on the screen, but it's gonna be blurred. It's gonna be pixelated. And that's one of me. It looks like with my spiky hair, choking on some guy's dick while I'm sweating, and he's forcing my head down. And there's bubbles. There's a bubble coming out. So, the art's pretty nice. What do I have to say about it? Bruh, it's okay. Like, you guys can draw me Rule 34 art. Yes, you can. You can do it. Just don't draw my characters like that. Sam and Paul, I've seen it. And we're going to talk about that too. Me, you could do it. But I request, bruh, draw me like fucking a woman, bro. The fuck you doing making me suck dick or drawing titties on me? Bro, make me be fucking like a woman, bro. What the fuck? Or not even necessarily a woman, but just like, don't make me like the, what is it called? The bottom. Don't make me, what the fuck? You think I'm a bottom to you? Fuck you. That shit pisses me off. And yes, this is the first episode of Channel Tuv. Yes, I do want guests on it. I shouldn't have said I didn't want guests after saying that. Look, you fucking Rule 34 artists out there, if you're gonna draw me sucking dick, don't do that. Wait, where's my tie? I don't have my tie. Wait, guys, I'll be back with my tie. I can't believe I started my episode without my tie. At least I remembered mid-episode. And yes, it's a clip-on tie. I don't know how to tie a tie, okay? Anyway. What was I saying? Yeah. So you Rule 34 artists out there, you do have permission to draw me that way. You do. I might be the only fucking YouTuber that says that. I don't know. Maybe there is a difference between me being a man and another YouTuber that's a woman that doesn't like it. I think there's a huge difference, actually. But in terms of me, my personality, who I am, go ahead, go crazy. I just request that you make me be fucking a woman. That's all I fucking request. Because at the end of the day, you know, you can't stop it. I could say, no, I don't like it. And then 2 more drawings will pop up. So is it really wrong if I'm like, yeah, do it. But just I'm requesting it a certain way. But, yeah, so I also saw one of Sam and Paul. I went on this website that I'm on right now. And let me look it up. Sam and Paul. I found it. It's under the Paul category. Again, heavily censored. Not going to show that. And to my audio listeners, be glad you can't even see the pixels. But, yeah, that's fucking disgusting. Like, the show's not even out yet. What are you doing? And again, like, I know I can't stop this from happening. This is going to continue for sure. I mean, there's people that like the animal stuff. Pretty weird to me, but to each their own. Not real animals, not real ones, but I'm aware that people like the cartoon animals. But yeah, it's just a little bit weird. But again, can I stop it? No, I cannot. And I can see the comments being like, this sucks for Tuv. He has to join them in order to cope. Like, yeah, that's life. I do have to join them in order to cope. What am I going to do? Make a 10-minute video? Guys, we need to stop this. It's like, what was I going to do? What was I going to do? No, I'm going to get a participation ribbon from doing that. What? Anyway, I can't believe I wasn't wearing my freaking tie. I'll let you guys know, see a little bit, or I'll talk to you guys a little bit about the setup. There we have Tuv plushie, probably sold out by the time this video comes out. Here we have a Skelly. I forgot what I named him, and I always feel so bad. But Earl is a skeleton. He has a name, Skelly, I think. Action figure. This is really old. He has like some super glue at the gorilla glue at the top because his hair kept falling off. We were gonna sell that for $80, and then I was barely gonna make a profit. So I was like, you know what? That's not worth it. This was like $300 to $500 to make. I forgot how much. They charge a lot for a sample. Like they're just like, we're using it. You guys don't care. Then I have an MF Doom mask right here. I think it's a really cool mask. Like this show isn't even about music. I could talk about music, but I probably will. Let's be honest. But I just thought it was cool. My phone, really, it's been right there the whole time. Jesus, let me put it right here. We have this cute little second monitor thing, and it should be showing my logo. Let me just Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, there it is. Got my Mac. Got a little monkey right there hanging off the door. Got a clock that seems to not be working. Wow, that is awesome to find out right now. That's a cat on the toilet. And then here we have Chuck E. Cheese decal. And here we have a little thing to put anything, really, like a little stand. And I chose today, I'm going to change the vinyl every time we make a new episode, Twin Fantasy. One of my favorite albums, I guess I could say of all time. I don't think it's top 5, though. But I also have Mirror to Mirror right behind it. There it is. Kind of sucks that it's flipping open. Anyway, I have a bunch of vinyls. One day I want to make an episode dedicated to my vinyls. I have so many vinyls. I guess that's really it. A little bit of red curtain stuff right here going on. We are in my room setup, by the way. My videos where I film them, like the main channel videos, are right there. So, yeah. There's just something about fan edits that pisses me off. And I know it's like funny, but like, it just, there's something about being, I think it's the fact that there's a kid behind the screen making them. Because I think I'd feel like a different type of way if for some reason, somehow a 20-year-old owned an edit account and made them of me. I'd be like, okay, this isn't that weird. I mean, I'm like, we're the same age. But like knowing that it's a 12 or 13-year-old that made it, and then it says like, I want you. Go do your homework. What are you doing? Stop it. Don't tag me in that. I don't want to see that. And then the topic comes up. I've seen some people, do you just hate your fans? What the fuck? What the fuck you mean I hate my fans? Because I don't want to be sexualized by a 13-year-old? Get the fuck out of here. That shit pisses me off so much. Bro, I remember the perfect example. This was back in my single days. I left a comment under like a influencer's post, okay? I forgot what the comment was. It was probably like an emoji or some shit. And someone was like, Tuv, in all caps, Tuv, what are you doing here? Like, no, it was like, Tuv, why did you even like this? And I was just fed up. I just responded and I was like, cause she fine? What? Why the fuck else would I respond? And then they responded with like, no need to hate your fans. Bro, is that the new like the defense mechanism? A YouTuber responds and then to with the same energy as you, and then no need to hate on your fans. Like I know another one that people have pulled on me. Not that I get into internet arguments a lot. I do not. But from what I've seen is that you respond to people and they be like, don't respond. Your fans will harass me. You're sending your fans to harass me. Bro, I'm responding to you. What do you want to do? Just make fun of me and then I just stay quiet? Like what? I see that defense mechanism. There's this picture that's like, God forbid you make fun of a white bitch. Something like that. And now all of a sudden she got to bring up, she got BPD, depression, anxiety, and all that shit. It's almost like I feel the same energy like with that picture and the situation I just talked about. Let me open the door for Mojo. But yeah, man, having a girlfriend is really, really, really cool. I love her so much. This is an interesting situation where I'm not really revealing who she is, just out of the sake of us and people I don't know, just the internet. I think it'll happen inevitably because, like, I am a content creator. I want to post her on my story. I want to show off that I love her. Like, I want to do stuff like that. But, yeah, just taking my time with it. Like, nothing crazy. I definitely want to introduce her to the side channel, this channel, playing video games. I think that'd be really cool. Hi. Aww. So, not to like change the topic, I'm gonna go back to it. Moyo has some. Oh my god. Okay, he's kind of dirty at his butt area. I don't want to. Moyo has some bald spots right here, like right here in the shoulder blade and the other side. Definitely think it's something like he keeps itching at it. Could be fleas. But I got some animal ointment. See if that helps. My mom says it's something about the summertime, the weather. But gonna check if that works. If it doesn't, then I'm taking him to the vet and they'll give him probably some pills. But it's not deadly, like it's at all. Like he's acting the same. Just that he keeps licking that part of his hair off. Anyway, get comfortable, Moyo. I'm gonna talk about my girlfriend. I'm gonna talk your mom. Stop taking the spotlight. I love you so much. I love you so much. Nah, he's just scratching himself. I can't have him on. Come on, go to sleep. Or do the same thing just down there. Anyway, she spends a lot of time at the house here, and it just that happiness, man, of clicking with someone. That happiness. You can't find it anywhere else. Seriously. You can't find that shit anywhere else. Someone that understands you. Someone that's by your side no matter what. Yeah, we can argue, but we're adults about it. You know, at the end of the day, we agree to disagree, and that's okay. And I've known her for like so long. I don't even want to say how long. 6 years. I've known her for 6 years. So this is going to be a great relationship. This is already a great relationship. She shares the same birthday with my nephew. So that's a little annoying to me. Like, why you gotta share the same birthday with my nephew? Actually, it's his fault. He was born last year. That annoys me a little bit. Luckily he's turning 1. So, like, if anything, like, he doesn't know what life is. He doesn't know what fucking taxes are. He doesn't know that you could hide a fart if you spread your ass cheeks. Like, he doesn't know this type of like information that adults know. But when he gets older, when a little dude 11, like, why aren't you at my birthday party? I'm with my woman. He gonna be pissed, you know? Like, so nephew, don't be mad at me. I'm living my best life. Just kidding. I'm gonna have to find a way to like mesh it or be like to my girlfriend, you hang out with your family today. We'll celebrate another day, which is happening this year. So it's like, bruh, really? Like the same fucking day? We're not even a day apart. What the fuck? Anyway, yeah, man, having a girlfriend's great. Like, I love it so much. I love it so much. Like, oh, and like, dude, I think it's been like over a year, maybe a year and 4 months about been going to therapy. If you don't go to therapy, you a whole ass bitch. I ain't gonna lie. You a bitch if you don't go to therapy. You a bitch if you think you don't need therapy. You need therapy, you little bitch. Fucking bitch. Like, I've talked about therapy a lot, but that shit, bruh, that shit feels like a restart. I have it once a month. And every time I go, I feel like I come out like, okay. Like if I just inhaled like crystal air, not crystal meth, crystal air. That's how I fucking feel. Like, inhale that shit, held it in, let that shit go. I feel so clean after. I think it's because my therapist area is clean. But like, it feels good talking about your problems. But I'm not sponsored by therapy. So I'm not sponsored by BetterHelp, okay? I'm not no Anthony Padilla. Anthony Padilla, invite me to your fucking show. Let's get that going. The fuck? Fucker. Anyway. Yeah, having a nephew. It's amazing too. Like, finally fulfilling the role of being a big brother. That's fucking amazing. I love being able to do that. He's so small. Well, he's not small. He's actually really fucking fat and big. But, like, he's a small human. Man, just seeing that smile, the teeth coming in, the hair getting longer. Being able to buy him clothes, being able to buy him toys, and all that stuff is amazing. Being able to carry him. Really fulfilling that role, man. It only makes me want to become a father sooner. I can't wait to be a dad, but, I was going to say this isn't about me, but this is about me. This is Channel Tuv. I wonder how the YouTube's gonna be like when he's older. You know, YouTube. I hope it's still like the cool thing. I hope he could be like, my uncle is Tuv, and I hope to still be relevant. You know, you guys know I want to be like a Markiplier of the platform. I definitely want to be like a Markiplier of the platform where I'm just like have this longevity. I do want to do that. So I hope he could be able to say that, and I'm still like the kids still see me as a cool guy. Wow. It's gonna be weird seeing videos that say like uploaded 20 years ago. You know, some videos already are saying like 15 years ago type stuff, 14, 13. And it's going to be weird seeing on my channel. I think one of them is already a decade old. I think that was the fake car crash. That fake car crash video. If you guys don't know what that I just said, actually, I'm stupid. It's the first video on my channel. Fake car crash 11 years ago, dude. 11 years ago. I'm pretty sure I was 11. Let me see. Yep, I was 11, July 11th, 2013. Wow. I remember I had to use my iPod to make that video, and my mom, we were broke back then. She bought me this iPod 5th generation that only had the front-facing camera. It did not have the back camera, so it looked weird with a case. It looked like just a nub, a nub of an iPod. And I remember I wasn't supposed to really leave the house, or the apartment, and I did. And I just pressed record and literally faced outwards, and just got on the cross of a street crossing, a four-way, and was like, all right, this is what the template looks like, so I'll just add it up. And wow. And this video is almost at 100,000 views. That's what I needed. I needed to be at 100,000 views. That's going to be so funny. That's going to be so fucking funny. Man, I'm telling you, 11-year-old Tuv, all I wanted was fan edits. All I wanted was to blow up. All I wanted was to be famous. I had no idea that I was going to be in the morbid niche at all. At all. Literally at all. I was trying to blow up with random gaming stuff at the beginning. It's so funny looking at my old stuff and being like, wow, I really thought that was going to be a hit. That's what, oh my God. I was doing Vans reviews at some point, literally reviewing shoes. The funniest stuff ever. Man, life was more simple back then. Well, you know what the thing is? Okay, so here's the thing. I recently got into The Boys, the Amazon show. Really good show. I do highly recommend it. And so I finished the show, all 4 seasons. I binged that so quick. I felt like a couch potato. I felt so annoying. And then I saw that there was a comic, and the comic was first, 2007. Let me see when it came out. I don't want to be stupid about that. Released on August of 2006. Okay, and then The Boys show was made later. So when I realized that there was a comic, I went out of my way to look up the lore about the comic, and I found a 6-hour video by Comics Explained. Shout out to you. And then it was like a 5-hour video, and he also made a Patreon version with everything uncensored. I paid for that. It was only $2. And luckily I could put on the TV because all it was an unlisted video. And that one was 6 hours. So that took 3 days to finish. And I have so much of The Boys lore. Anyway, the point is that in that video, the narrator, Comics Explained, says, life wasn't simpler back then. You were just too young to understand the complexity of life. And I was like, that broke me, bro. I'm like, bro, you got me. What? In the middle of this video? This is how... Whoa. Whoa. Hold the fuck up. The fuck are you gonna throw that in the fucking random 6-hour video? Hold the fuck up. I had to rewind. Hold. What the fuck did I hear? Oh. So yeah, life wasn't simple, but it seemed simple. That shit seemed simple. That shit was just get dressed, do your hair, brush your teeth, maybe eat breakfast. Most of the times not. Mom drives you to school. Have fun at school. See your friends again. Talk about video games. If you guys play online together, talk about YouTube videos that were coming out. Fuck around on the Chromebooks. And then after 8 hours, you get out. Mom picks you up. You was too young. You were too fucking young to walk home. Some of you. You know. in my middle school, we would hang out at this grass area outside of my middle school just to wait to get picked up. And sometimes I'd tell my mom, please get here a little bit later. I want to spend time with them, my friends. Man, it's just wild that like we'll never live there again. Like not like that area, but like we'll never be at that point in life anymore. You know, where you could say all these people's names. Like I'm not gonna say they're my actual friends' names, but we'll never be there again. That's just like the most like heartbreaking part. It's like brain destroying. That you'll never be at that part again. Luckily, I took some videos. Not a lot of people can say that. I took a lot of videos. Same with high school. I miss high school. I think a lot of people need to let their ego go, and they need to accept that high school was fun. Okay, I know, and I know for some of you guys, I know it's like my chronically online audience. I know some of you guys probably fucking actually hate high school, but for the people that graduated high school and just for fun are like, nah, it was lame, bruh. That shit was fun as shit. Shut the fuck up. Like, and again, I know some of y'all got bullied to hell, and that to y'all, I pray for y'all for real. But and I know you're not lying when you say you didn't like it. But like, I feel like a lot of my not associates, a lot of people like around me could be like, high school was lame. I'm glad I'm out of it, bro. That shit was fun as fuck. That's how you met me. Were you dissing me? You're dissing me. If you diss high school, you're dissing me. But yeah, man. If I could go back, it's interesting because it seems like we all grow a backbone right after high school. Because then you realize like nothing fucking mattered. You know, I was nervous for a math test. Fuck that math test. I'm pissed off, bro. It's been 4 years and I haven't done homework. Am I the GOAT? Am I the fucking GOAT? No homework. Fuck homework. Fuck you. Fuck, not you, the viewer or listener. Fuck you. What is that one website that they made me? It's that one website where they, school assignments. Whatever. It wasn't Google Classroom. I'm talking for my college one. Anyway, fuck Google Classroom. Fuck all those fucking school related websites. I actually checked my my grades for college the when I dropped out, or actually before I dropped out, and I had like 2 F's, maybe an F and a D. I was like, oh my god. I only took 3 classes. I think I got a B, an F, and a D. Fuck that. Why the fuck was I even trying? Like, I mean, I know why I was trying, but I knew I was gonna blow up, so I was just like, I'm not gonna, like, what's the point? Okay, let me get this Rule 34 art off my fucking screen. Hold up. Fuck, I hate seeing my characters like that. Speaking of 2 gay cats, yeah, episode 1 is almost done. Ben found the voice actor. We're like more than halfway through the new animation. It's so beautiful. The voice actor is actually coming over to my house. That's a really funny thing because we're both in LA, and he needs a studio to record with because he has his own setup, but he's going over to my house and gonna do that about next week. So, and don't worry guys, I'm gonna have a bodyguard with me, so I'm not gonna get killed or anything. By the time you guys are watching this, it probably already happened or is happening. Maybe I'm being killed as you're listening to this audio. I don't know. But yeah, I'm still aiming for a December release. I never said that, actually. I never said that. Let me backtrack. A this year release. You know, December, hopefully. That'd be kind of cute. Get it out in December. My goal is to release a piece of merch with every episode. And I'm talking like merch like this, not just like a t-shirt. I'm talking about actual plushies. And yes, I will get t-shirt designs. Like, I think that would be awesome. But yeah, just make some money back. You know, I'm spending a lot of money on this, but it's worth it. I appreciate y'all for real. 2 Gay Cats fans can be kind of annoying. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all know I'm honest about everything, and the 2 Gay Cats fans are kind of pissed me off sometimes. But at the end of the day, it's my show. It's not yours. I can do whatever the fuck I want with it, and I can talk to you nicely and respectfully, but also say my opinion. Yeah. Yeah, these are my characters. I don't know how many times I'm gonna have to say that. These are my characters. Treat them with respect, please. I thought about the idea of what if I didn't do 2 Gay Cats as a series and instead did like every 3 months drop a new animation with different character, like different universe, like different everything, different title. But I was like, nah. Like I want 2K Cats to be its separate thing. I feel like not only the reason I'm doing 2K Cats, by the way, I think it's awesome. I think having a cartoon at 22 is fucking amazing, and that's the main reason. But also, I'm not lying, guys. I think this is a money making machine. Not that I'm doing it for the money. Like I said, the main reason is because I've always wanted to make a cartoon. I think that's awesome. But like I had a vision. Like, what if Amazon Prime offered to buy the show? Imagine, bro. I'm asking for 10 mil. I don't give a fuck. 10 mil or nothing. Is it worth 10 mil? Not yet. Not yet. I'll make a deal. 10 mil for the show, but I keep all revenue for future merch. I'm just saying. I'm just motherfucking saying. But yeah, that's my baby. Don't think that I would sell out and just be like, here, have it for $2. Nah. If I ever sell that show, y'all know I became a millionaire and I'm going to start another show. And plus, I would still be a part of it because I'll be a voice actor. Unless they just don't like my voice. Fuck you if you don't like my voice. But, nah, that's not anytime soon. That would be like maybe 5 to 10 years down the road. We got to build it up. And again, the goal isn't to sell it. That's not the goal. I've just said that if they offered, I'm flipping the deal. 10 mil or nothing. Wow. I think that might be the topic we end off on. Thank you guys for watching Channel Tuv. If you guys have any suggestions on anything, really, let me know. I'm currently working on a second channel video, and that's listening to every Brockhampton song ever. So currently on Saturation 2. It's taking me a while. I keep getting distracted. Guys, I have a life, by the way, and a girlfriend. She gave me a good life, like a better life. I was like such a hermit before, man. And now I'd be going like Orange County Fair, Ludwig Streamer Games. I should talk about that another time. But yeah, point is, I'm happy. I hope you are happy. And that's really it. Goodbye. I hope you had a fun time listening.